In my opinion, today marks the beginning of a new chapter. It's a new chapter for domestic aviation, a chapter of connection, a connection between airlines, between communities, and between people as well, as we've already seen this morning. And the importance of regions is something that I think should be reinforced. Regions like Whakatane are the beating heart of Aotearoa. And regional air services then are the lifeblood between these different regions. They bring goods to market, they bring tourists to town, they bring patients to care, and they also connect family and bring family home. And Whakatane is Air Chatham's second highest frequency route, I learned today, but a very important one. And Whakatane is a region that knows the importance of air connectivity to local growth and prosperity. Look, it's no secret. I do want to reinforce that it's no secret that regional aviation is facing challenges, critical challenges. And these challenges are not just felt by airlines themselves, but they're felt by the communities that the airlines serve. So we share the challenge, and I think then we share the solution to those challenges. Interline arrangements, that is almost a little technical term in the airline world, but these sorts of interline relationships like we're announcing today are a means of deepening that connection between airlines, between communities. We prosper together. So let's talk a little about that interline. From December, let's hope it's early December, and we'll take what we can get. It's been 5 years. I think we can wait a couple more weeks or a couple more months. But this will allow customers to connect between Whakatane and the rest of Air New Zealand's domestic network. Not only will Whakatane be a destination within the Air New Zealand booking channels. In fact, if you look at the app now, it's already there as a destination, which is nice to see. But the journey from or to Whakatane will be that much simpler for customers. One booking, one ticket, one boarding pass, and one bag drop as well. By working together, we're hoping to help people reach Whakatane more easily and strengthen the links that drive regional growth and regional prosperity. So looking ahead, our purpose at Air New Zealand is to connect New Zealanders with each other, like we're able to do this morning, but also New Zealand with the world. And we're proud and very, very humbled that we can play a small part, and it is a small part, serving the Whakatane community and hopefully helping Air Chathams serve this community like you've been doing so well over the last years.
Who would have thought that only a decade ago we started our first regional commuter service between Whakatane and Auckland, with a fleet consisting of a solitary Metroliner, a handful of 1960s Convair 580s, and an even older Douglas DC-3. And today we're New Zealand's largest regional airline, still family owned, and running a fleet of ATR and Saab aircraft across scheduled passenger services, cargo, charter, and international air support in the Pacific. We consistently punch above our weight and have built a reputation through years of turning up day in and day out and getting people and product from one point to the next.
I'm Nando Tansosh, I'm the Mayor-elect of the Whakatane district. That means I'm almost the mayor. It means I'm not quite the mayor. I'm going to be the mayor, but I'm as good as you're going to get today. I don't think we can overstate the importance of today. This is a really significant event for our community. In terms of the air interconnectivity this provides for us. So I really want to acknowledge all the people who've done such enormous work over the years to bring this home. I want to acknowledge the vital role that Air Chathams plays in the Eastern Bay of Plenty and beyond, providing air linkages to the wider world and also being an integral and generous contributor to our communities. You are part of our communities, and I thank you for that. Whakatane District Council has strongly advocated for an interline agreement for many years now as well, alongside our partners, and it's great to witness this formal commitment to enhanced regional air connectivity for the Eastern Bay. This places us on the national air network map.
It's wonderful to be here today. I actually flew up from Timaru this morning into Wellington, into Tauranga down the road. And I think that symbolises a little bit about why we're here today. The idea that a system like interlining can make that trip much more simpler for consumers is one that we should be really proud of. And so I want to acknowledge Mike and Dwayne for your work on this, and Craig as well over many years. we have got a very significant work plan in place to help support the regions. And whether that is supporting the infrastructure of our airports, including those that the Crown has a direct share in, or whether that's support for airlines, particularly regional airlines, or development of our pilots and engineers so that young kids growing up here in Whakatane can see themselves having a future flying these machines. We're going to be working very diligently over the next 12 months to make sure that the action plan we put in place doesn't just sit on the shelf, but it's actually enacted.